So I went and saw Wicked on its Australasian tour last year in 2015. It went to Australia, New Zealand and Singapore, I think. I was lucky enough actually to meet the cast after the show in full costume. It wasn't at the stage show, it was just in the foyer. They had like the table set up and everything. I didn't even know I booked for that night, but it happens. That's why you always carry a pen and a program with you. Gemma Ricks,
Lindor,
Fierro, Nessa Rose and Bock. Yeah, I think that's it. Don't have time. I haven't been to a theatre show since I was like 5. I went and saw Bert Newton's Wizard of Oz. All the connections. I heard the soundtrack beforehand. I heard Defying Gravity. That was like one of my favourite songs. Like, I was just like, oh well, Wicked's in town, why don't I go see it? I'm not really a big theatre fan. I dressed up in this is green, I went for the theme. If they went underappreciated, then that's fine. I dressed up because I thought, you know, that's what theatre people do. They dress up in their fancy clothes, and they did. But that doesn't matter. The show was amazing. I had goosebumps when she did Defying Gravity and I cried because I'm a crier. And so since the show has been on Broadway since its debut, obviously it has a lot of following behind it. They had a lottery before the show. They give out 12 free tickets. It was savage. Savage people got when they won tickets, and they were so salty after they didn't win tickets. It's obviously a good show and they wanted to see it for free. I got these tickets and I was like, wow. Because it was like fully sold out for like the whole run here in Brisbane. And I could see like the orchestra in the pit down below the stage. You could sort of see like the wing, inside the wings. It was really interesting just watching how everyone worked together. The costume changes were crazy fast. Each show is different each night. And when I was watching Popular the first time, Alphaba had no funny bone whatsoever. But the second time I went and saw her, she actually broke character and started laughing. You can't control what happens at each show. Like, costume change can take longer or shorter. The stage lift might not work, because that's theatre. Like, you can do as many technical rehearsals, dress rehearsals, full dress rehearsals, previews, whatever, but anything can happen. Murphy's Law. There's about, you know, at least 200 people backstage on a night. They obviously had it down packed, what to do and what not to do. 5 days after they were in Brisbane, they were in Perth doing a full run of a show. They obviously know how to get out, you know, they obviously know how to pack up and move to another theatre. I'm obviously gonna see more stage shows. Like, after that I was like, oh, I'm gonna go see Les Mis, Matilda, and then my mum got me a QPAC voucher for $100, so I'm gonna use that up, probably on Fawlty Towers. Seeing that show, you know, I'm used to school productions, you know how it can be dodgy sometimes, but it can be good. To see a show like that, but with an Australian ensemble, just wow. I just appreciate theatre a lot more now. Yeah, so that's theatre for you. Yes!